patio. Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. Streetz Morning Takeover, it's time to start the show. And I need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping. The voice you wanna hear when you wake up, on your ride to school or on the way to get your cake up. Yeah, from 6 to 10 we gon' get it in. Monday to Friday, all we do is win. Streetz Morning Takeover, it's on the patio. Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. Streetz Morning Takeover, it's time to start the show. And I need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping back at each other, who's creeping, who's lovers, who's pregnant, who's winning, who's got hidden children, who knows?
Good morning and thank you for joining us this morning. It is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, baby. It's a Toxic Tuesday. You know what it is, man. We got to get into it. Me, myself, Miss Shyneka, Shawty,
yeah.
You, man. Biggest thing happening today, we going to get into it, man. We still recapping the big game from Sunday. It's so much stuff that has come out since then. Yeah. We got a lot to get into. Are you smarter than Young Jock? It's some money on the line. Date dilemma, Shawty.
Whoa.
You know how they go. All y'all got to do is hit us. It's a lot of money on the line for that. Miss Shyneka, what you got coming?
I'm trying to get to if Kanye West ever found Kodak Black eating that chicken on the street.
I don't know, but
All
we'll
right.
talk about it.
We definitely going to talk about that coming up inside the Word on the Streetz news.
Shawty, what they do, gang?
Man, I have found the craziest story that you absolutely will hear on this Toxic Tuesday, and I'm going to spew it in a minute.
Not spew.
I'm going to spew it. Yeah, it's crazy.
Don't let no wet be on the spew. Hey, man, make sure you keep it right here all morning long. We're going to keep that thing popping.
Yeah.
Keep it like Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover brings you the biggest thing happening today.
What's poppin'?
We are now live on your radio.
That's right. Let's jump right into it this morning. All right. A judge extends deadline for federal workers to accept Trump administration's buyout offer.
A federal judge in Boston keeping a temporary restraining order in place to pause the Trump administration from carrying out a plan created with Elon Musk to buy out thousands of federal employees. The administration offering government workers the option to resign with pay or risk being fired. More than 65,000 workers accepting the offer. And this is just one of many legal challenges the administration is facing as Trump attempts to shrink the federal government. Trump blasting the judges who have put a number of his plans on pause.
No judge should frankly be allowed to make that kind of a decision. It's a disgrace.
Yeah, I hear you, buddy, but time out, cuss. You can't just come in here and say, hey, we finna fire all y'all. Everybody gonna get fired. Or you can take this little bag and resign. What you want to do? What would you do right now, DJ SWIN?
Yeah, I'm not taking that bag. You know what I mean? Like, Trump just has a history of not following through with certain promises
or processes.
Yeah,
like
man,
paying people, maybe.
I got some sisters. Like, two of my sisters work for the federal government. Man, they are over it, dog. Completely over it. And I think that is a testament to a lot of Americans that works for the federal government. People are really wondering, like, I'm in limbo. They're in limbo. Where is my job security going to really lie? Am I going to get this $8,000, whatever the amount is of this lump sum, and move on? Or am I just really going to continue to work for this federal government under this administration?
Well, I'm curious. You know, if you come to me and tell me you're going to give me $8,000 to resign, I don't know how long is that $8,000 supposed to last me before I land my next gig? I guess
that's the question, right? You know what I mean? Do you have that next gig already lined up? Then that $8,000 kind of looks good to you. It's like
I don't care what you think you have lined up. Life just don't play out like that sometimes.
That's
you
true.
could think this is, you know what? Especially when I think of the music industry, it was so many times that I was in position. I built relationships with people that were high up in these buildings.
Yeah.
And within 3 to 6 months, it's been a shuffle, a change of guards. And my people are no longer the people in their building no more. Now they're having to almost start over in a whole another building.
That's life.
Upon a new regime. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. It be like it be. We're going to keep y'all in the loop.
Yeah, we definitely have some listeners that work for the federal government that's riding with us this early in the morning, and we want you guys to call us up right now. This is new information, but to you, it may seem, you may have a little more insight on it, because I know you guys are getting those federal emails. So call us up right now at 1-844-YUNGJOC. That's 1-844-986-4562.
That's right. Keep it locked. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yo, it's the craziest story you'll hear all morning. The crazy report is on right now. Shawty, run it down.
Yeah, run it down is what we about to do, man. That's what the police had to do. They had to run down this drunk driver who then tried to switch places with his dog.
Springfield police say an officer pulled over a driver going 52 and a 30, and then the driver tried to switch seats with his dog. The dog had been in the passenger seat. Police say there were also 2 sober people in the back seat, one of whom the actual owner of the car. Springfield's police chief says he doesn't know why one of them wasn't driving. The driver, who they found in the passenger seat, was booked on several charges, as well as 2 prior warrants coming out of Pueblo.
Yes, man, the police was checking everybody in the car. They was asking them, where were you? They asked the dog, talking about, where were you? He talking about, I was on the roof. And that's crazy. And you know I know crazy because I'm crazy. And crazy knows crazy. That's y'all what my name is with the crazy report.
Now let's get into these national days.
Hey, y'all, let's get into these national days. Today is National Inventors Day. Shout out to all the inventors. I'm actually an inventor myself, man.
Yep, you got a patent.
I've been working on it.
You invented what?
I've been working on a few things. I haven't gotten a patent, but I'm on the way to getting a utility patent.
Okay.
For what I'm doing. So anyway, National Peppermint Patty Day.
Okay, then.
Shouts out to you. National Latte Day. I'm having latte right now as we speak. How about that right there? National Make a Friend Day. Hey, what's your name?
No new friends.
Wow. All right, that's that. Let's get into these celebrity birthdays. It's still Aquarius season.
Yep.
Happy birthday to the beautiful Kelly Rowland.
Hi.
Oh,
Very beautiful.
Wait. I didn't know we had a rollout like this morning. Brandy Norwood. Happy birthday to Brandy.
Must be in the water.
What? Jennifer Aniston.
Shut the front door. How about
Taylor Lautner. And that is a good rundown for the celebrity birthdays. Now, we cannot leave out the local celebrities. Their birthdays matter too.
It's about that time to wish happy birthday to our local celebrities. It's the birthday wish list with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yeah, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. Turn me up. Turn me up.
All right, let's get into it. Candace Hill, happy birthday.
Hey.
Joshua Moss, what they do, gang? Sean Taylor. I see you take a picture of that shirt sometimes.
It's Sean John, that's why.
I'm just messing with
like
I'm just messing with Sean. He know that. Seth Zachary, man, happy birthday, man. And that's it for y'all. If y'all want to get y'all name on the birthday list, it's really easy to do it. Just hit us, call us. Matter of fact, just pull up and just be like, hey, can y'all say my name? We got you, all right? Keep it where you got it all morning long. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Happy Valentine's Day.
I've been thinking about loving you.
All right, let's get into this. You got some good music playing on this Toxic Tuesday, and I'm feeling like talking about Valentine's Day. Now, Valentine's Day ideas that aren't a romantic restaurant. I want to talk to you about different things you could do to spruce things up, spice things up.
Because Valentine's is Friday.
It's here. It's upon us. You know, some people really take the time to plan.
I just don't know any of them. Maybe you, but you do stuff for your wife all the time, though.
Surprisingly, the statistics say that women plan for Valentine's more than men do.
Yeah, because we think that there are certain essentials that, there are must-haves. You just go and get them and everything's going to be okay.
I've never been a typical woman, so I wouldn't know. I've never planned a Valentine's Day.
You've never planned a Valentine's Day?
And never will. It's not of interest to me.
I want to help work on you, friend. Because it sounds...
I don't need anybody to work on me.
Yeah, listen to what you're saying. As a woman, I've never planned Valentine's Day. Why?
Sir.
Why is that?
Mr. Sir.
Miss Ma'am.
Because I do like staycations and I do things like all the time.
Well, this is why we want to talk to you, because we want to know what are some of the things out of the norm, out of the regular that people can do other than just a romantic restaurant.
All right, well, let's talk about this brokey holiday.
You only saying that because of the first one. I said,
Hold on. When they say you only take vacations because it's your birthday, you only celebrate love because it's Valentine's Day. I got it. Let's see. Turn your home into a spa. I have done that.
You have?
Plenty of times.
How did it go?
It went perfect.
Like
it seems like a normal weekend.
Walk us through it. Like, what was the essential oils that you used? Did you have like a massage
there were massage people there. There are massage people there to do their job.
Right.
It's not like I'm doing this with equity.
Okay.
Or you pick a spa day, or you say, let's go do pedicures and manicures together. I mean, there's so many things that you can do.
So here's a list I see. We got on the screen. A list of different things you could try at home, or just, try period with your partner. Outside of just going to a romantic restaurant. So you said turn your home into a spa. You read that one. Recreate your first date at home.
What about if your first date was a booty call?
Hey, let's reminisce, baby. This seems like a good one. Do a blindfolded taste testing challenge of candy.
Oh, that's fun. That's gonna go viral on your TikTok.
I'm sorry though. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play. I don't know if it'll be sexy enough because it's gonna be silly. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like you're trying to make a TikTok. I'm gonna be a meme. Don't do that. Set up different craft stations around the house and take turns making something special for one another.
That's dope, especially if you have kids as well.
That's dope. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Make a heart-shaped pizza from scratch, then eat it.
Obviously.
Do you eat it in slices? Or you just... Eat the whole thing. You say what?
Hold it in your hand and eat it like a pie.
Oh, okay. Create a scavenger hunt around your home or neighborhood with clues inspired by your relationship. That's cool.
Didn't you say you did a scavenger hunt once before?
Yeah, I do.
How did that play out?
It played out pretty good. Because you could do the scavenger hunt with anybody. I would do it with my mom. I'd do it with my wife, my kids. The thing about it just takes a little time if you're trying to really, because you can't go overboard with the next clue. You know what I'm saying? You got to make it simple enough for them to understand, or it's going to be. It is definitely one thing to do to show you if people smart or not.
I seen something really cool. I seen people painting candle wax J's. Remember that video that I showed you?
Yeah.
And as alternative, you can get like women's shoes and paint it to the style and the color that you want it to be.
That's dope. So
or you drink wine.
That's dope. Yeah. All right. So those are some good ideas. You guys. We put a little cool music on, even though we probably should have put some toxic music on. Should have played Sexy Red in the background. Not saying Sexy Red is toxic, but
man, I love you.
You're my everything. Dang, Miss Shawty, what you got coming up, man?
Well, coming up inside the Word on the Streetz news, I'm so tired of talking about this Super Bowl, but here we go again. Kanye West shares his thoughts on Kendrick Lamar's halftime performance. Also, they found Kodak Black. Now we know what's going on with him, and he has something to say to Kanye. And Big Meech is speaking out for the first time. The real Big Meech. All right, keep it locked. Word on the Streetz news is coming up in less than 10 minutes.
You keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Turn off the lights.
The mics are on and ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Word on the street, she be bopping, I need more. Yeah. Word on the street, screaming bite like on a moped. Word on the streets, I get it popping like a blackhead. Word on the streets, it's going down like Jock said.
It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shyneka.
That's right. Let's get inside this Word on the Streetz news and talk about it. Kanye West is sharing his thoughts on Kendrick Lamar's halftime performance.
It was my favorite halftime show since like a Michael Jackson era, which I kind of just barely remember. I just be seeing clips of it. It was super simple. The flag was fresh. When they did Be Humble, the way that people's heads was moving, I was just like shook. This is like super fresh, right? The man's voice control, all that. And of course, they built up the controversy on whether he's going to do the record. And then at the end, I saw people saying like, this is the worst halftime show. And I'm just like, y'all, everybody I know I talked to in real life said this is the best halftime show. And I'm like, yo, this is what I've been saying. They use black people against each other. And when they're done with what their agenda is, they're going to kick you out.
All right. Well, we duly noted. Okay, first and foremost. But you said, what is the difference between Diddy being locked up and Kendrick Lamar being able to perform at the halftime show? And then you said they both beat their wives. Okay, now you said that. Anyway, Kodak Black, who Kanye West said that he was going to save from the streets because he was spotted eating chicken in the middle of the street like a savage. Basically, Kodak has something to say. He took to his
Kanye a real one. You know why you a real one? Cause like I'm some whole other shit. Kinda like Kanye the only still really, cause he know he ain't gay. A lot of the other looking on 2025 bit year for Gemini's, you heard me? Kanye, yeah, Kendrick Lamar, President Trump.
Now, Kodak is insisting that he was shooting a video in the ATL, which I did see people comment on that, but I would like to say if there was ever a New Jack City 2, he could play Pookie perfectly. And to round it on out, Big Meech, yes, the one and only Big Meech has something to say to 50.
I wasn't going to address this because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the streets. But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before dishonor, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family.
I'm going to ride with Big Meech and I'm going to say, 50, you are barking up the wrong tree. Please leave that man alone. That man did 20-some years. Ain't nobody got time for what you own. That man just trying to live.
Exactly.
And get his life together. Like, come on. Stop doing it.
Yeah.
That is the Word on the Streetz news. I am Miss Shyneka. You guys can follow me at Miss Shyneka and follow us at Streetz Morning Takeover.
That's right. And we got to get into it, man.
What
Toxic Tuesday.
Come on.
It's a lot going on. People talking about, what? What?
I don't know.
Why are you looking at me?
It's one
like
of my
that?
words.
Huh?
You
know what? You just confused me.
No, I didn't. You sounded confused.
Nah, for real. Stephen A. Smith says he wouldn't be cool with his wife trolling her ex after seeing Serena Williams join Kendrick Lamar for the halftime show. Mm-hmm. And we talked about this. Just think about it. Yo, that's your ex. Why are you still entertaining anything that has anything to do with them?
Her ex being Drake.
Okay, I'm gonna ride with that one. Hey man, y'all stick around. We're gonna talk about it coming up. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Yes, sir. It is a Toxic Tuesday, and we got to talk about this, y'all, because everybody's been talking about this halftime performance, Kendrick Lamar, and him bringing out Serena Williams.
Hey, I'm tripping, I'm sliding, I'm riding through the back like
All right, so let me give you this rundown real quick, Miss Shyneka Shout. Okay, we do know not too long ago, Serena Williams was highly criticized by her doing this whole crip walking thing or whatnot. Mm-hmm. And it was like, hey, that should have been a lesson, a testament. Let's not do that no more. So here she is now, a married woman, whatever. This is your ex. Speaking of Drake, now you're on this big worldwide stage, like it's 120 million in viewership, so I'm close to that number. And you're doing the same thing again. You crip walking again, which could be controversial and spark a whole nother exchange. But forget that. You're doing it on behalf of a little get back. It's like a little get back. You're rocking with Kendrick, your ex's nemesis now, right? Mm-hmm. So Stephen A. Smith says he wouldn't be cool if his wife trolled her ex.
If I'm married and my wife is going to join trolling her ex, go back to his ass. Because clearly you don't belong with me. What you worried about him for and you with me?
I gotta get that lick back. Ditto.
I mean, I'm going to keep it 100. Like, it's like, I got to do this for the culture.
It was more than one reason. It was back in the faces of the people who had something to say when she did it on a tennis court. And they were trying to, didn't they ban her from doing that?
Yeah, it was a lot of
controversy around there. And then not only did Drake diss Serena, but he dissed her husband too.
Right.
In a song.
Well, man, okay. Again,
I think a few songs.
Now this is when you the term you heard as a kid, the phrase, 2 wrongs don't make a right.
Yep.
People just want to make a point.
Okay, but if anything, she could just be back in y'all face. Now y'all don't own me. I am not owned by, the tenants.
So let's just keep it 100.
Is called.
Let's just keep it 100. Would you go for that?
What?
Would you be cool with that? Your ex doing all that.
Do slick stuff to get back at their exes all the time.
But
even if it's in a nice way, like you showing them up, like you're doing extra nice stuff for your boo, like in front of their face and posting it online, like boom, boom, we ain't together no more.
So Shosa says, don't be up there crip walking with my ops. You know what I'm saying?
It was more than one reason why she was up there crip walking. It was literally a celebration of blackness.
Okay. So would you dislike your new
and their culture?
Would you dislike your new
mate,
partner, boo, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, trolling their ex?
Is that what you want?
Or would you join in on the petty? So I ain't want to make it one-sided because some of y'all just petty.
I ain't finna have no petty party.
Petty by nature.
Don't act like y'all ain't never did no petty stuff.
Petty party coming up.
Call us up. We want to hear from you, man. 1-844-YUNG-JLC. Would you dislike your new boo trolling their ex, or would you join in on the petty? Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Yeah, man. People have been talking all types of things about this halftime performance by Kendrick Lamar. It sparked so much controversy. What is the true message? Why is Serena Williams on the stage? Stephen A. Smith had something to say. But just listen for a second.
Busted on a beat, bro. Beat boat in rap. He a freak throw man down. Call that ambulance. Tell him breathe.
Hey. Okay, no. For 1 second, I would say I don't think anyone would have wanted to miss that moment if they were invited to be present and on stage
exactly
with K-Dot, right? I'm gonna say that. Let me just lay that. Now, Miss Shyneka.
What? Stephen A. Smith, of all the things that were going on at the Super Bowl, that's what you decided to focus on? If
I'm married and my wife is going to join trolling her ex, go back to his ass. Because clearly you don't belong with me. What you worried about him for and you with me?
I can get that lick back. I'm on that.
Of all the things, that's what you wanted to focus on.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just one of the things he pointed out. Like, why is she there? Just give me a reason. Why was she there?
Because she wanted to dance. And she wanted to crip walk. Okay. In front of the same people that said that she couldn't.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm going to take that for you. Yeah, that's how you feel. All right. Period. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. We're going to the phone lines. What are your thoughts on this? Would you dislike your new boo trolling their ex, or would you join in on the petty?
LaShawna, it depends on the situation. So if they been petty with me, and I know they been petty where my boo agree with me on the end, you know what I mean? Or if I agree with him on that end, like if something that's directed towards me and him, then yeah, go ahead and crip walk on it.
Good morning, my name is Imani. I would join in on the petty. Good morning, my name is Missy. All aboard for the petty train. I don't care what's going on. TSA, I'm always going to take his side.
Hey, this is Patrice. I would say no. Like, I think it's inappropriate.
Hey, that is. Y'all have spoken. It is what it is. I mean, sometimes people look too deep into other people's lives and just, but that's what makes the world turn, all right? It is what it is. Thank y'all for calling us up and tuning in this morning. It's time for the Day Dilemma. You know how it goes. You hit us at 1-844-YUNG-JLC. Tell us your dilemma. We help you eliminate it. You walk away $300 richer. That's simple, all right?
Hey.
Can't wait to hear from you. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
You are now listening to the Day Dilemma for Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. If you got a dilemma, they got a dilemma, which means we got a dilemma. It's the Day Dilemma. Who's on the line this morning?
Hey, Jock, this is Glenn.
What up, Glenn? How can we help you, Brody?
Man, me and my girl, Niecy, been going out for a few years. We're damn near married. But what's going on is I took her to get her hair done. I paid for her to get a press about a week ago. And I ain't heard or seen her since. I'm trying to see what's going on.
Oh,
about a week ago.
I don't know. She acting brand new. Valentine's Day coming up. I'm trying to see what's going on with my baby.
Oh.
She ain't never been like this.
Do you think it's by design? Or is just y'all going through something?
Man, we were smooth last time we talked. Like, we've been going together for a while. So, it's nothing I can think of.
She might not got no money to buy you nothing for Valentine's Day.
Nah, women don't go for stuff like that.
I'm saying.
Men do. Women don't.
Oh, that's us.
All right, so what's going on? What you think it could be? Did you do something? Did you make a promise you didn't keep?
I mean, we've been going out a few years. I mean, maybe she's scared of taking that next step. You know, I was getting ready to get the ring and, you know.
Oh.
Make an honest woman.
Honest woman.
Boy, don't do it.
Not because I'm just trying to figure out what do you think it is? Because a lot of people call and they always act like they don't know what the issue could have been.
Well, we know he did some.
Wow,
this ain't adding up, Glenn.
So what you want us to call your girl?
Yeah, I want to. You can get in touch with her. I love that.
I bet. What's her name?
Her name Niecy.
Glenn looking for Niecy. All right, look, we're going to put you on hold, bro. Don't say nothing. We're going to cue you in with this time. We can't promise you nothing, but we're going to definitely do what we're supposed to do, all right?
Okay.
Put your phone on mute. No, I'm really, it really be pissing me off, y'all. Like, people be acting like, I don't know. You know what you did.
Yeah.
You know something ain't right. Everybody don't just get ghosted. You know we've been on this app for 9 years. Everybody just wants to get ghosted.
I got ghosted. No, you did something.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. Am I speaking to Niecy, please?
This is she who's calling.
Hey, Niecy, I'm going to give you the rundown real fast. Just like this, you're on the phone with Young Jock, Miss Shyneka, and Shawty with a nationally syndicated morning show, which is called Young Jock in the Streetz.
What y'all calling me for?
Which is called Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. We have a segment on the show called The Date Dilemma.
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah. What you got going on, Niecy? What's up with you and, what name, Glenn?
Glenn.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what to say about Glenn. I thought Glenn was the one until I went and got my hair done.
Oh, yeah. He mentioned that he got you a pressed style hairdo and never heard from you.
No, I ain't like it no way. But,
wow, yeah.
And the reason why I did not like it was because I'm sitting there getting my hair done, getting all glammed up for my man, and here go another chick over here talking about, that Glenn is her man, and I see my boo on her phone. So what I'm supposed to do? Take the hairdo and go on.
So he don't know nothing about this?
I ain't know nothing about it.
So why you
didn't have a conversation with your man? Like, I don't get it.
You supposed to call and say, Glenn, where have you been?
Glenn? No, because you know what? What they say? I'm going to leave it in God's hand, because if I handle it, it ain't going to go right.
Oh.
Well, get what? Glenn on the phone. He know what's going on now. Glenn, my boy.
Well, good.
Where you been, Glenn?
Yeah, Glenn, where you been?
Where you been? You ain't came home in a week. Like, what's going on, baby?
You just heard what's going on, Glenn. What you mean?
Quit playing with that lady.
Talk to your lady, or who your ex, whatever you gonna call it, but you need to talk to her. She just told you what's going on.
Glenn, what's up with this other chick? It seems like I got a community man.
No, baby, he got it all wrong. What's she telling you? Look.
No, she ain't have to tell me nothing. I know what you look like from head to toe.
What kind of pictures you seen?
Don't worry about that, but I saw you.
Look, that's just what? No, baby, you know I've been faithful to you. You ain't gonna just catch me out there embarrassing.
Faithful. You know when you got that little birthmark at? Oh yeah, I saw all of it.
Oh man, I got one on my booty. Hey Glenn, did you take the girl out? You been out to eat with the chick?
I mean, we went out one time, had a conversation.
Anytime somebody say I mean, that mean they guilty.
He lying.
I mean,
you guilty. Y'all guilty.
Ain't even like that, Shawty. Man, look, we just
and
went
then
out.
The bad part, y'all, guess what? You up in there getting the same hairdo I was getting.
Ooh.
She just got good taste.
Oh, you always taking up for her?
Glenn.
Yeah, seem like it.
Glenn.
No.
Going deep in the hole, brother.
I'm saying this shit. Look, check it out. I love you. We've been together for years. Don't let some random chick just show you a picture, make it seem like I'm out here making a fool of you, girl. Ain't nothing like that.
Well, you know, two can play that game.
What do that mean?
Don't do that.
Come on, girl.
Do not do that.
So you can give a leak, but you can't take one.
Baby, don't stoop to nobody's level to get back at Glenn. All right? Don't go taint yourself. That's not ladylike to me.
So to remain a lady, Glenn, I'ma just go on without you, and you and whoever that little chick was, y'all can have it.
Well, damn.
Damn, baby, don't even be like that.
Sound like she did you just like that. On behalf of 1-800 Enter the Bethune Law Firm, Glenn, you and her and Glenn will not be picking up these $300, man. I'm sorry it didn't work out for you, but Glenn, it don't sound like it's all the way over. You just got to do a little bit more explaining, Glenn. Yeah. Maybe call the girl in front of your lady right now. Unexpected.
Yeah.
So our listeners, call us up right now. This Date Dilemma's crazy, man. Keep it right here where you got it. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That was the Date Dilemma with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yeah, man, coming off the heels of that crazy Super Bowl performance. Shout out to that boy Kendrick, man. Boy, really flipped that Luther, didn't he? Him and Susan, they did. All right, Day Dilemma, man. Let's get into it. Glenn is looking for Niecy. He's been with her for approximately, 2 years. Has even started looking for rings because he's preparing to propose. Now, the last time he heard from her, he paid for her to get her hair done. About a week ago.
Okay.
Now, we got Niecy on the phone, y'all. Yeah. Niecy just laid it out. She said, look, man gave me the money to go get my hair done. I went to the salon to get my hair done. Yep. Overheard some chick talking about my man. She said it was her man. And she just didn't feel good about it. The only issue I have when I hear stories like this is, why are people so quick to jump ship without having a conversation?
Because.
No, I ain't no because. You can't see, you justifying this toxicity. You can't justify.
Are you sure that the conversation hasn't been had?
That's why he calling us. He didn't talk to her. She just got the hell on.
I'm saying beforehand. Like, you have similar conversations before you just decide to be out on somebody.
Yeah. I ain't just finna be out because I can't just leave like that.
It don't work like that.
I ain't just finna snatch the plug out the thing without turning the iron off.
We've been rocking for 2 years. I overhear some dude telling me, like, yeah, boy, she left Magic. She left Cheetah, came through, boy. Ooh. What?
First, I'm gonna look at our text messages. I'm gonna look at see where we was at, and then I'm calling.
No, first you're gonna start sweating and shaking like you do.
Like I'm
gonna go into panic mode and have a sucker attack.
The people gotta say something this morning.
Got to. Y'all Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. What's y'all thoughts on this Day Dilemma?
Good morning. This is Mama Candy. What is up with dude taking them both to the same hairdresser? Is that what y'all said? Because he might as well, because his ass would be there. Because I'd have been, listen, girlfriend doing good. She right. I got my hair done. I'm going to go about my business. Talking about some, baby. Oh, baby, you should have been thinking about, baby, I'm not taking you to a hairdresser. I love you. Oh, Shawty, I got teeth, baby, all of mine.
I know that's right, Mama Candy. You have a wonderful day.
How you doing, Miss Shyneka? I love you, girl.
I love you, too. You have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye now.
Man, it's Fable, Jock. I don't understand these dudes these days, man. It's already hard enough for a brother out here, man. But y'all, they out here making it even worse, man. I mean, come on. Dude, Glenn know he wrong. Glenn need to go somewhere. He shouldn't even call y'all, bro. Wasting my time.
Hey, man. It be like that sometimes. You know, I don't know. I listen. I think we've been on air now, this is our 9th year on air.
Yep.
Well, I haven't been on air this long with you guys.
But I'm saying you've
I've
been
been
on air
doing it for
quite some time. And when it comes to Day Dilemma, I'm going to keep it 100. I sit back and I just hear some of these stories sometimes. And I get to thinking about all the stuff we go through in our society and our culture. And I be like, this is why we don't be communicating. Something is off. Somewhere we have missed the whole bus. We missed the boat. Because I can't see me dating you for 2 years and somebody tell me something and I'm just out.
No.
I got to have some closure. We got to sit down because I ain't going to let nobody trick me off my square. Because I don't know what's what. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is what it is. I'll tell you what, though. Miss Shyneka coming up in less than 10.
Yep.
She definitely got the juice on what's going on.
Got some word on the street news coming your way. You don't want to miss it.
You don't, man. Hey, make sure you stick around, man. Are You Smarter Than Young Jock is on the way, too. Y'all want to get some money in your hand. Okay, make it make sense, friend. Keep it light. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Yes, sir. We back at it at the top of the hour. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Miss Shyneka and Shawty. All right, y'all. We got to talk about this situation. Sebastian Telfair, a former NBA ball player. Now, he tells us about a time this billion-dollar cat from the NBA came to his aid or pretended to.
I bumped into one of the NBA players. He said, yo, come here. He said, yo, call me tonight. So I'm like, yo, what's good? He must just seen my situation. Like, everybody just watched me go through that. On my mama, I ain't asked for nothing. He said, what you need? Long story short, that just wanted to know what I needed. Spun me. What?
Just wanted to know.
2 months passed. I'm like, hold on, though. You called me to you. Yeah. You said take my number.
And then went ghost. All right, so let me tell you about this guy. This guy caught some gun charges back in, like, 2017. threw him off. He lost the $20 million deal with Adidas. He was up and coming, rising star, is going to be doing his thing. And Adidas had already given him a bonus check, like in advance. Here, it's $6 million, so it's a $20 million deal. And when he caught those gun charges, they dropped him and took back the pending check.
Wow! So
he's going through it, playing for the Chinese basketball league and all that. You know how it goes once they leave the NBA and try something different. Well, he was down on his luck. And I'm trying to figure out who is this billionaire. Because we started talking basketball. Was it LeBron? Was it Magic Johnson? Who's this billionaire in the league? I mean, it doesn't matter, but it makes you say, wow, somebody would say, hey, man, you good? What's going on? Take my number, call me. I want to help you. Then you tell them, man, I'm going through this. This is what I'm about to lose that. I lost that already. I don't have this. I need that. Okay, give me a second. And you just completely spin him. He don't do nothing for you. He said he was going to help him. It don't happen. I want to know, has anyone ever volunteered their help or resources only to spin you and make matters worse? Put some thought into it. Call me. 1-844-YUNGJLC. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. That's right. Former NBA player Sebastian Telfair sits down with Dwight Howard and amongst other former NBA players, and he's telling a story of a situation where he got spun.
I bump into one of the NBA players. He say, yo, come here. He say, yo, call me tonight. So I'm like, yo, what's good? He must just seen my situation. Like, everybody just watched me go through that. On my mama, I ain't asked for nothing. He said, what you need? Long story short, that just wanted to know what I needed. Spun me. What?
Just wanted to know.
2 months passed. I'm like, hold on, dog. You called me to you. Yeah. You said take my number.
And then stop answering when I called. Yeah. All right, so let me give you a little background.
Chuck, you know you didn't do that to people. Chuck be like, you call me.
I don't spin you. I ain't gonna spin you. I'm gonna tell you if I can.
Chuck is a professional spinner.
I ain't gonna spin you.
People that you don't know like that, you be like, spin.
Well, somebody I don't know like that, Shawty. I'm not even gonna play with you.
Nah, your people, you down for your people.
No,
I gotta give you that.
He will let you
But he will
rotate.
spin the block with your ass.
He will let you rotate.
You will rotate on the axis.
No, you'll rotate on rotisserie, but right before you get to the done, he'll come in and be like, boy,
you will be a gerbil.
Nah.
You're a hamster on the wheel.
My people come to me.
I'm medium well.
I try my best to make sure they good.
Your people.
Right?
He does.
But a lot of times, it's almost, I can't save the world.
You can't.
But
you don't be wanting to tell them to their face, like, because it'll cause way more conversation than you even want to have.
At the moment.
Exactly.
But I tell the person, but I ain't going to spin you. I say, you know what? Give me a second. Let me gather myself and let me get back with you.
He be like, all right, give me the number. He be like, Jock Live on Instagram. Hit me on the DM.
But I'm saying you could get, but that's not. but keep it 100. I do that because it's easier to get in touch with me that way than trying to call my phone.
I started doing it. They be like, give me your number. I be like, Shawty the comedian on Instagram.
You crazy. I wonder who the billionaire is though. Sound like LeBron. How many other billionaire basketball players? Anyway, has anyone ever volunteered their help or resources only to spin you and make matters worse?
Well, not me personally, but my sister, she's a pathological liar. Everybody in the family knows it. And she told one of my uncles, like, oh, I'm going to help you get your car fixed. And he was saving so hard, saving his money to get his car fixed. And she's like, go ahead and spend that money. I got you. I'm going to help you. So the man done spent this money, and then she ghosted him. So then his car couldn't get fixed, and he was just scrambling.
Cynthia, yeah, that would be a family member. So when somebody offers to help you, you think that they're going to, and they do not. But God says help. If it's in your heart to help somebody, then that's what you do. You don't play with nobody like that.
Good morning, it's Kendria. Yes, so I was at work one day, and I actually ended up running into two celebrity parents, and they basically told me they were going to pay for me to go to esthetician school. And so when it came down to it, they ended up just disappearing and not coming through for me at all. So I ended up having to pay for it myself.
And so is everything working out, though?
It is. I actually graduate in 2 months.
Congratulations, girl.
Congratulations on that,
man. Thank you. No problem. But I do want to shout out my brand. My brand is the Skin Lab. That's my aesthetic name. That's my business name, and that's where you can book your appointments at the Skin Lab, the SKENLAB.
That's
who was the celebrities? Jock and Kendra said they were going to pay for your.
Dang, don't you go in on with all that.
I said, it wasn't Tip and Tiny.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
A king and his gang.
Only with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Who's on the line?
You, baby.
Q, baby. You smarter than Young Jock, Q, baby?
Oh, yeah.
Hell no. I'm going to turn you over to Miss Shyneka.
All right. Q, baby. Here are the rules. You have 10 seconds to answer each question. The first person that gets the questions correctly, all 3 questions correctly, will be the winner. And you guys cannot answer each other's questions. All right, Q, baby, you are first.
Okay.
Which black actress starred in the TV show Scandal? Is it A, Kerry Washington, B, Taraji P. Henson, C, Regina King, or D, Tessie Thompson?
Kerry Washington.
You are correct. Young Jock.
Yes.
Who was the first African-American woman to win an Emmy for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series? Is it A, Kerry Washington, B, Viola Davis, C, Angela Bassett, or D, Taraji P. Henson?
Is it How to Get Away with Murder? Is that the series? What was the series?
What's the name?
Viola Davis. Quit playing with him.
3. You are correct. Okay, then.
Yeah, Q, baby. What you thought? What you thought? It was a walk in the park, Q, baby?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I know you did. So
Okay.
what?
Q, baby. Which of these artists is known for the hit What's Going On? Is it A, Sam Cooke, B, Marvin Gaye, C, Stevie Wonder, or D, Ray Charles?
I'm going to go with Marvin Gaye.
3.
Is that your final answer?
That's your final answer?
Wow. Yes.
You are correct.
Okay.
Okay. Young Jock.
Yeah, man.
Which athlete became the first black woman to win an Olympic gold medal in gymnastics in 2016? Is it A, Simone Biles, B, Gabby Douglas, C, Jackie Joyner-Kersee, or D, Florence Griffith Joyner?
All right, you know I'm from the A, and I want to go with A. But I'm going to say Gabby Douglas.
2. Damn. Okay, then. You got that correct. Can't believe it.
Okay.
You is really getting it over here. All right, then.
The Za. Blame it on the Za. Yeah.
Let's see. All right, Q, baby. Who is the first black woman to own a major TV network? Is it A, Ava DuVernay, B, Shonda Rhimes, or C, Oprah Winfrey?
Had to go with Oprah.
Why would you go with Oprah?
Why is you talking? Because you was a contestant, not me, okay? You're not the host.
Because she didn't listen. I didn't think you said, did you listen to all the names
What is
good?
your answer again?
Oprah Winfrey.
And you are the winner.
Okay. I swear this is an AI. This ain't a real person. She said, okay, the same way 3 times. Every time I answer this shit.
No, I'm real though.
This a real person? Prove you're not a robot. Prove you're not AI.
No, I ain't got no AI.
Congratulations, baby girl. You are a winner, man. We appreciate you tuning in with us, all right?
Test your wits. Test your knowledge for cash and prizes.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
A king and his gang.
Only with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That's right. You know what it is. Young Jock, Miss Shyneka, Shawty. We are in the building. Valentine's Day is Friday, right?
Yes, it is.
Let me ask you a question. If you just like side piece action, is this side piece activity?
Side piece action?
Activity.
Oh.
I have a better word for it.
That's
Morning.
Saturday.
Okay.
That's Saturday. Side piece activity. Do you expect to get a gift?
If you are a side piece?
I mean, yeah.
I thought we were talking about if you've been dating for over a year, do you expect your partner to ask you to be their Valentine's?
It's the same thing. You can't be a Valentine without getting a gift.
Kind of not the same.
Well, it is.
No, if you can.
Wait a minute. Okay, so you're going to tell
Jock,
me.
you tripping.
See, this is why we have so many date dilemmas every damn morning.
Come on, Jock.
Because y'all are so, lost.
We are.
Okay,
so here's the question. Go back to it. Now watch this. I'm gonna tell you. You tell me it's not the same. Go back. You went up. Go the other way. There we go. If you've been dating for over a year, do you expect your partner to ask to be your Valentine?
Or even if you married. One of my married
No,
friends.
What the hell you mean? I am your Valentine. If we dating for over a damn year,
we're dating. I
ain't gotta ask you nothing.
So is
But
dating?
sometimes it's cute to ask. Keep the fun in the relationship. Like, stop it.
Dating and go together.
Would
is
you
two
be my
different things.
Valentine's?
If you dating somebody, you just dating.
Okay.
And then if you go with somebody, we go together. And I had to understand that because my wife say in the beginning we were dating for 4 years. She was my little thing, but I never asked her. You know, so maybe if I was
So even though you never asked her, did you do things for her on Valentine's Day? Exactly.
See,
You didn't
Shawty,
have to
that's
ask.
why you stressing out right now.
You didn't have to ask.
For that lady on Valentine's Day.
but we were just friends.
No, y'all
you
were
should.
doing
So to
things
answer your
that
question-
showed that y'all were more than friends. I'm sure she was giving you the best that she got, and you was playing with her.
She used to drive down and see me on the weekend.
Exactly.
She used to drive down and see me on the weekend.
Yes, taking
and leave
time
on
to come and
Sunday.
see you from Alabama to Georgia.
To the big
That's a lot.
ATL. And we go
I'ma
out
keep
and
it 100.
party and go
I'ma
out of
keep it
town.
I'ma keep it 100.
Said to the big ATL.
If you dating somebody, if y'all date, it's been over a year, then y'all should be doing already Valentine's like activities way before Valentine's Day anyway.
Like what, Jack?
I mean, Valentine's Day. What do you really expect on Valentine's Day? You want to go out to eat, you want some damn flowers. You really don't want, you don't even know why you get the candy. People don't even know why you share the candies.
You can do that
The
anytime.
candies are really supposed to be for the men. It's supposed to be dark chocolate, not chocolate. The dark chocolate, it's...
I want a Rolex.
Huh?
A Rolex?
For Valentine, yeah. We together, ain't we?
Is you giving out Rolex stuff?
Yep.
Are you giving out that Rolex?
All night.
Is you giving that Rolex?
I'm rolling it straight out.
Ding, ding, ding.
Man, now listen, if y'all looking for something extra to do, Beyonce has decided to add 5 more stadium shows
To her Carter Chitlin circuit tour, and I'm going to be talking about that inside the Word on the Streetz news. So keep it locked.
I just want to
Right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Word on the streets going down like Jock said.
It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shyneka.
That's right. Let's get inside this Word on the Streetz news and talk about it. Kanye West is sharing his thoughts on Kendrick Lamar's halftime performance.
It was my favorite halftime show since like a Michael Jackson era, which I kind of just barely remember. I just be seeing clips of it. It was super simple. The flag was fresh. When they did Be Humble, the way that people's heads was moving, I was just like shook. This is like super fresh, right? The man's voice control, all that. And you know, of course, they built up the controversy on whether he's going to do the record. And then at the end, I saw people saying like this is the worst halftime show. And I'm just like, everybody I know I talked to in real life said this is the best halftime show. And I'm like, yo, this is what I've been saying. They use black people against each other. And when they're done with what their agenda is, they're going to kick you out.
All right. Well, we duly noted. Okay. First and foremost, but you said, what is the difference between Diddy being locked up and Kendrick Lamar being able to perform at the halftime show? And then you said they both beat their wives. Okay, now you said that. Anyway, Kodak Black, who Kanye West said that he was going to save from the streets because he was spotted eating chicken in the middle of the street like a savage. Basically, Kodak has something to say. He takes
Kanye a real one. You know why you a real one? Cause like I'm some whole other shit. Kinda like Kanye the only still cause he know he ain't gay. A lot of the other looking on 2025 bit year for Gemini's, you heard me? Kanye, yeah, Kendrick Lamar, President Trump.
Now, Kodak is insisting that he was shooting a video in the ATL, which I did see people comment on that, but I would like to say if there was ever a New Jack City 2, he could play Pookie perfectly. And to round it on out, Big Meech, yes, the one and only Big Meech has something to say to 50.
I wasn't going to address this because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the streets. But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before dishonor, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family.
I'm going to ride with Big Meech, and I'm going to say, 50, you are barking up the wrong tree. Please leave that man alone. That man done did 20-something years. Ain't nobody got time for what you own. That man just trying to live.
Exactly.
And get his
20-something
life
years.
together. Like, come on. Stop doing it.
Yeah.
That is the Word on the Streetz news. I am Miss Shyneka. You guys can follow me at Miss Shyneka and follow us at Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's about that time for the Love Doc Jock.
Help me help you, help me.
Come on, what's your problem?
And this guy will either help or hinder your relationship.
Who do I think I am? Why I tell people that?
Either way, he's the man for the job. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That's right. So let's get into it. Dear Love Doc Jock.
Yes.
A man approached me to go on a date. I agreed, and I had a good time. I later found out he is bisexual. I've only dated straight men. Should I keep an open mind and give him a chance?
You should definitely keep an open mind and give him a chance if you want to be a part of the equation that this bisexual man is dating a woman who's never dated a bisexual man. That is the Love Doc Jock. And if you have a small business like to be spotlighted, hit me at 1-844-YUNG-JLC. Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's your boy King, man. Every weekday from 6 a.m., from 10 a.m., you listening to the best damn morning show, Young Jock and Streetz Morning Takeover. You did?
Blase this about the halftime performance. Blase that about the halftime performance. Jermaine Dupree has entered the chat, ladies and gentlemen. My brother say, look here, man. He sent it out on a post. He said, hey, I'm happy as people saying they don't like the halftime performance. Maybe we can get back to the separation of music and stop letting the internet gumbo everything. Real rap-ish ain't never been for all y'all.
It's real.
That real?
Yeah, we speak to the masses. And when you speak, you got to speak to the masses on different platforms. And you go to different places for different things. The Super Bowl is the masses.
Okay. So you didn't feel like it should have been switched up a little bit, like maybe just a switch or something? I mean, I like the performance.
Man, it didn't go big. I needed it big.
It went
R&B,
big for me.
I needed big bellow in voices coming up out that stadium. You know, it needed more of a performance.
Sir.
It was not universal.
Listen.
It was local.
You know, I hear that, right?
You mean local when, he was talking to black people, to
Only.
the black culture.
Only.
I think what you have to keep in mind is sometimes stuff gets watered down when it crosses the lines in different genres. You know, hip hop influences so much. This culture influences so much in our world and society today, and people take from it and make what they have with it. Now, I'm gonna keep it 100. Kanye West ended up sharing some of his thoughts on Kendrick Lamar's halftime performance.
It was my favorite halftime show since like the Michael Jackson era, which I kind of just barely remember. I just be seeing clips of it. It was super simple. The flag was fresh. When they did Be Humble, the way that people's heads was moving, I was just like shook. This is like super fresh, right? The man's voice control, all that. And you know, of course, they built up the controversy on whether he's going to do the record. And then at the end, I saw people saying like this is the worst halftime show. And I'm just like, everybody I know I talked to in real life said this is the best halftime show. And I'm like, yo, this is what I've been saying. They use black people against each other. And when they're done with what their agenda is, they're going to kick you out.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot to unpack. When you talk about that performance, it is what it is, man. I enjoyed it. To be 100% with you, I didn't expect it to be super over the top. Because now it makes you question, like, who's next? All right, last year, who'd you get? You got Usher.
You get somebody who need to be celebrated, who has a big career that needs to be celebrated on a stage like
I think
that.
Usher did a really good job.
He did, and people were booing Kendrick Lamar. They are going against the NFL.
People
for
that may not understand that.
Exactly, and when you're talking to 120 million people, you need to be global, not local.
I think he is global. He's got name another rapper got more Grammys than him.
It don't matter.
It does because well, how do you think people win Grammys?
Them people were
You think it's just
booing
black
him.
folks?
It's committed. It ain't the masses. It ain't the majority vote. People were booing. When you look at the white T section, they were all sitting down on their phones and booing.
And this was the moment that you got one in and they couldn't understand it until it was over with.
Man.
And you got a problem with that.
You're on a global
And
stage.
you got a problem with that. The brother got so many messages off. And
was so
because you wasn't
diabolical.
so entertained, and you couldn't shuck and jive and stomp and do your rag top around while he was doing it, you mad.
Ooh, I don't want to do the rag
I
top.
seen where the whole reference for
uppercut.
Uncle came from too with Drake and Kendrick. He said Kendrick, where's your uncle? And so that's why he brought Uncle Sam out.
Yes, that was the whole thing.
Yeah, it wasn't Uncle
He was
Tom.
making a statement.
Day dilemma. Talk to him, Shawty. Tell him what time it is.
Oh, yeah, it's the day dilemma, y'all. Y'all stick around right now because we finna get lit.
Hey, it's Young Jock, and I want to spotlight your small business, man.
Yo, what's up? We need you to call us right now.
He know I stand on business.
1-866-YUNGJOC. Again, that's 1-866-986-4562 to highlight your business, man. Live with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
My name is Shyneka, and I am calling in for Zoe's Beauty Supply, and we care about your hair. We care about your beauty. We care about you as a whole. So just stop by, see us, and tell them Tamika sent you. You can follow us on Instagram at Zoe's Beauty Supply. Every day in my store, we listen to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That's right. You know what it is, man. As we come to the end of our work shift, I just want to take the time to say thank you to our listeners and all of our markets that support us and tune in, man. I say this on a regular, Miss Shyneka. I never thought that I would be doing radio. I never even thought I had the patience for it. Being a child with ADD, it's hard to get me to sit still. Yeah, I had ADD. I didn't have
other things.
I didn't have hyper.
Did they do the full diagnosis?
Yeah, crazy. Trying to put me on Ritalin and Prozac. My mama wouldn't let him do it.
Okay.
My daddy said not him.
Oh.
Him. He gonna be one of him.
So you could have been helped.
I could have been
To
helped.
this
Yeah,
point.
and I probably would have been real calmer than that.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, I want to say this because every day I come in, I learn something new, and that's what I appreciate about this job the most. I learn something new about myself. I learn something new about the people I work with. I learn something new about our listeners, even the talent, the people that come in and we interview. And I just want to say thank you guys for being human. No, seriously, because it is. It's I don't think people are thanked enough for just being human. I'm grateful that I get a chance to work with y'all. Shawty, you my partner. We squabble up whenever we have to as brothers, meaning not physically, but just, we always gonna, they say iron sharpen iron. And I just want to take the time to say thank y'all. I love y'all. And if y'all got anything else y'all can say, y'all please be more than welcome. I just wanted to let y'all know that. Because when it's time for me to go, I want people to say, you know what? One thing about that boy, he'll tell you thank you. He'll say thank you.
That's right, man. That means you're grateful. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And I appreciate that. And I would be grateful if I can get the people in the damn city to come kick it with me tonight.
Okay.
I got this brand new karaoke night, y'all.
Where at?
It's at the 404 Sports Bar, Morrow, Georgia.
I'm there.
At South Lake Mall.
I'm going to pull up.
It's Lady Val's birthday tonight, so let's do it big for y'all. Come join it with me.
Oh, Lady Val's birthday.
Yeah, 7 o'clock. South Lake Mall.
Lady Val might put anything on tonight. It's her birthday too.
Oh yeah, she might have on one of them things you got had on that SWIN party.
Oh.
It's a camouflage party, y'all. Wait a minute. Whoa. It sounded real different. Miss Shyneka.
Now he had on a one piece.
There was a one piece.
A cat suit.
It definitely was.
Watch out.
It was one. But anyway, man, we catch y'all tomorrow. Today is toxic. Continue to be toxic in the best way.
Yes, please.
And wake up tomorrow. Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.